Evening guys, your boy Vexed here, and we are here with the Aero League races for Season 8, Round 3, with your Tier 3 drivers. We are here today at Michelin Raceway Road, Atlanta. So this is the grid after qualifying. This is the sprint race, 20-minute sprint race. So we've got Skinsy is on pole. Geordie, he took the win in both two in the last round, didn't he? He's there in second place. Steofan, he's there in third. Pyro's in fourth. Reaper's in fifth. He had a bit of a bad one, didn't he, last week? But hopefully going to be clawing it back this week. Major XDC, he's there in sixth. He's also had a bit of a... He's had some decent ones, hasn't he? But currently sixth. Alan, he's there in seventh. Nismo, R3, he's there in eighth. O'Leary is in ninth. Hurricane, 10th. Capel is 11th. Goblin Guy is 13th. 12th even. T Nevitt is 13th. Kane is 14th. What's Gucci? So we've got a new one here from newcomer here. What's Gucci? He's there in 15th place. And Duo Finn, he's bringing up the rear in 16th. So without further ado, let's get into it. Klaxon has sounded, they are off. There's like a few people getting bunched up in the background now. I think it was T Nevitt getting a really bad start. I think it was almost dead on the line. Skinsy, he's had the best getaway out of all of them, managing to break away from the pack. So we've got three, and then we've got two wide coming into turn one. Reaper, Dude and Geordie. A little bit of contact there, a little bit of sideways contact, not really avoidable. Maybe they could have given each other a little bit of space, but Geordie, he's dropping down the order now. Reaper Dude, he's managed to make his way through to second place. Steofan, he's up to third. Pyro, he's moved through to fourth place. Alan's trying to chase him as well in fifth. Hurricane, he's there in sixth. Nismo, seventh. Goblin Guy, currently eighth. Kane, ninth. Oh, is this a safety car? I don't think it is, because it looks like What's Gucci is getting the move done on Kane. So Kane dropping a 10th. What's Gucci's moved through to ninth place. O'Leary, he's there in 11th. Duofin is 12th. Capel 13th, T Nevitt 14th. Oh, What's Gucci's at the moment? He's off. And Geordie, what's happened to Geordie? Geordie's dropped all the way back down to the back of the pack, but he's going to gain the position that What's Gucci has just lost trying to rejoin the track. That's unlucky, What's Gucci. Meanwhile, on board with your race leader, Skinsy, he's under no pressure at the moment. He's trying to get away from the rest of the pack. He's only got his teammate behind him currently, so Reaper, he's there in second place. These two looking like they're going to try and make it a Jag 1-2 finish. We'll have to see what happens. Obviously, early stages of this first race, the sprint race. This race will determine the reverse grid results for the endurance race, which will be coming next. Steofan, he's still there in third place. Not really having a go defensive at the moment. He's having a bit of a nice drive. He's got Pyro not too far behind him, but definitely not under any pressure at the moment. Although Pyro is putting in a purple sector. Oh no, that was actually Steo putting in a purple sector, but then picking up a penalty. So Pyro still with him at the moment, but I think he's going to get in that slipstream, isn't he? When Steo serves that penalty, you can see his penalty bar starting to fill up. He is going to serve that penalty on the penalty line, which is coming up. You just see the two yellow markers up ahead. Steofan going to get through on him. So he's closed right up to him. Steofan is Pyro. It looks like he's going to go for the move down the inside. He's got the momentum, and he has got past easily. So Steo not really in any position to start defending there, but he's trying to come back now. He's trying to get a switch back. He's managed to come alongside. He's gone through. A little bit of contact there. Oh, is he going to have to give that position back? I'm not sure. I think he definitely did nudge Pyro out. Pyro dropping down the order now. So Steofan, he's managed to keep hold of that first place. Crucially though, I think there was contact between him and Pyro. I mean, I'm not here to steward obviously, but it did look that way to me. Meanwhile, Alan, he's managed to get onto the back of Steo, and he's going to be firmly looking to take that third place away from him. Nismo, he's moved up to fifth. He's in a Renault. Oh, he's in a Peugeot even. What am I saying, Renault? It's definitely a Peugeot. They're both French, either way. I'm not really sure that Peugeot make the best race cars, but Nismo putting it for his paces. He's got that BC Racing livery. Then we've got the two Mercedes AMG GT3 teammates coming up in 6th and 7th, Goblin Guy and Hurricane. These two, they never seem to be far away from each other. Actually rocking the Mercedes Petronas livery. Obviously not the new season's livery. I think that was last season, wasn't it? Or was it the 2020 season? I can't quite remember. Either way, not doing too badly at the moment. 6th and 7th. And Pyro, so he's dropped all the way down now to 8th place. He's got O'Leary starting to pressure him now. O'Leary, we've seen how fast he can be in that other Aston. I think it's the DB9R. BBR9, either way. Kane, I think he's in the V12 Vantage. I think we saw the other one earlier, further towards the front of the field. Can't quite remember who was driving it. Capale, he's up to 11th. We've seen he can be quite fast in that Supra, the GR Supra. It has got his strengths, and his teammate's not far behind him. Duofin, he's in 12th. Geordie had a real bad start, didn't he? Not really making any major waves at the moment. He's trying to come back, but Major, there's a bit of contact there between him and Major. I'm surprised Major didn't slow down for him then. That was definitely, Geordie was definitely off because of that contact between him and Major. Meanwhile, what's Gucci? He's moved back through to 15th. And T Nevitt, he's dropped all the way down to 16th. So we saw that T Nevitt, he had a really bad start, didn't he? Looked like he was almost dead on the line. I'm not sure if he got a false start, possibly. That might be why he was dead on the line. He's got it going though, and he's still here. Perhaps he's having mechanical issues again. We did hear that he had some issues with his pedals. So maybe he's going to have to get the mechanics to put another set of pedals in that Subaru BRZ. Was Gucci in the second of the two GTRs. He had a moment, didn't he, and he's found himself down in 15th, but he's not dead last, which is where he was. Geordie's still currently 14th. He's going to have to watch what's Gucci and T Nevitt, isn't he? Because they are not too far behind him. Meanwhile, Skinsy's having a cracking drive at the moment, isn't he? I'm not sure he's going to be able to run them softs for the duration of the for the whole duration of the sprint race. Maybe he's looking at a one-stop. We'll have to wait and see. Got bored with him for just a second. See his teammate's dropped a little way off him now. He's got a nice handsome gap. He's not going to be sweating too much, is he? He's just going to be trying to take the optimum line. Reaper Dude actually with the current fastest lap of 1:17.5, but as you can see there on the right hand side, Skinsy is doing almost consistent 1:17s. Obviously the first lap is always going to be slower. Coming through the bus stop for the 6th time. Slowly approaching the halfway mark. Obviously we're not going to have any interactions this evening, not on the live stream, as there's some issues with the spectator feature since the update. We've heard it's in a little bit of bad shape, so Polyphony implementing new things again and not actually sorting out some of the issues, or maybe even creating new issues within the game. And we have seen some lobby stability issues throughout the different leagues. Definitely we've seen it within the Ultimate Racing League. We haven't seen too much of it in the Aero League Racing, but we definitely have seen it. It has been prevalent. Reaper Dude car number 2, still trying to chase his teammate down, but He's actually dropped a little way off now, but he's not under any pressure from Steo at the moment, so at the moment I'm sure he's going to be trying to work on conserving them softs. Steo also on the softs, slightly more worn. As we have come to expect from the Hyundai Genesis, it can be a little bit more aggressive on the tyre wear than some of the other cars on offer. A Steo fan making it look easy though. He's having a great drive, isn't he, tonight in that Genesis. Currently in 3rd place. He's in the Rockstar Energy liveried Genesis. Oh, there he is. So is Alan. Alan's in the other, I believe it's a B12 Vantage. And then obviously we've got the 2 teammates of O'Leary and Geordie, who are in, I believe, the DB9R or DB9 GTR or whatever it is. The other Aston on offer. Nismo, he's still currently in 5th, so he's doing well in that Peugeot. As I say, you don't really expect to see Peugeot making race cars. They're probably more well known for their rally cars. And obviously commercial vehicles. And like somebody's serving a penalty there, or is he giving up? I'm not sure. That looks like we might have a retirement. As we've got Pyro starting to put the pressure on Goblin. He's managed to make his way back through the field, isn't he? I think he's only made up 1 place so far, but currently trying to put Goblin under some pressure is Pyro. Goblin's tyre, look at Goblin's tyres. So Goblin's tyres definitely looking a lot worse for wear than Pyro's are. Pyro's definitely got the grip advantage. As I think we've just seen Goblin's gone off. He's gone deep. So O'Leary, he's moved through to 7th place. Capel's managed to get through as well. He's moved up to 8th. Major's actually gone through, and Kane as well. So Major, he's moved through to 9th place. His tyres are looking a little bit worse for wear as well. Kane, his tyres, well, that front left at least is nearly dead, isn't it? But he's moved through to 10th. And Duofin, he's managed to get through as well, moving up to 11th. Goblin guy, he's dropped all the way down to 12th. So he's had a moment, hasn't he? And finding himself right down in 12th place currently. I'm sure that's not how he planned this race. Hurricane, his teammate, he must have had a moment as well. He's down in 13th. What's Gucci? He's 14th. T Nevitt, he's having a bit of a lonely race at the moment. He's there in 15th. And Geordie, he's headed into the pits. He's going to be dead last. He's getting blue flagged already. I'm not sure what happened. I thought he was retiring, but looking like he's not having the best outing this evening. Oh, he's gone off onto the grass again. What is he doing? I'm not entirely sure what is going on with Geordie. I'm not sure if he's having some... Oh, he is. Yeah, that's some definite mechanical issues. I think he might have to retire the car. Skinsy still currently in 1st place. He's not doing too badly with them tyres as well, so perhaps I was wrong. Perhaps he will be able to run these to the end of the race. I think we're just over the halfway mark. I think this is a 20-minute sprint. Reaper Dude, he's in 2nd place, but he is being challenged now by Steo Fan. Steo Fan started to creep up onto the back of him. Who's got the better tyres? Does look like Steo has got the tyre advantage. Looks like Reaper is doing all he can to keep him behind him at the moment, but Steo, he's looking very strong. A little dab of the brakes through that last turn from Reaper. I don't think he's feeling comfortable on them softs. That front left is absolutely dead. Yeah, he's having to take quite a slow line through there. I think the tyres are definitely... he's definitely feeling that tyre wear now, isn't he? I thought Steo Fan may have tried to set the move up here through this next turn, but not close enough. Is he going to be close enough coming into this next one? I don't think he is. And he's not. So Reaper actually doing really well, and he's starting to pull away from Steo again. Steo was looking quite aggressive, wasn't he? He looked like he'd got right onto the back of him. He was going for the move, but couldn't quite get it past him. So he's going to have to settle for third currently. Not seen anybody dip into the pits yet, so it does look like these guys might be trying to run these tyres to the end of this race. I think they've got another 6 minutes. Alan, still in fourth. Nismo started to get onto the back of him though. He's in 5th place, but he has also got Pyro to contend with as well, so a little bit of a three-way battle going on there between Alan and Pyro, 4th to 6th. So it's like somebody's wiped all the cones out as they come around the final turn. O'Leary, he's not too far off the back of him either. His tyres are looking pretty shot now though. Currently in 7th. Capel, he's an 8th. Oh no, Kane's had a moment, he's off, he's dropping down the order. So Capel is an 8th. Duofin, he's gone through the 9th. He's now being challenged by Major. Major looking for a way past him. Duofin covering it off nicely. I think it's going to be the final lap. We're going to have to go on board with the race leaders. So it was actually a 15-minute sprint. I thought it was a 20-minute sprint. But yeah, you can see they are running these tyres for the duration, and Skinsy's tyres are more than shot now, aren't they? Them left-hand tyres are absolutely dead. So he's done really well to keep it in the lead. He's kept it in 1st place. He is surely going to take the win. Here he comes. He's crossing the finish line. He's going to take the checkered flag. That is your 1st place leader. He is the winner. That was Skinsy. His teammate, he's going to bring home 2nd place. Reaper Dude, 2nd place. Theo Fan is in 3rd. Alan, he's managed to hold the rest off. He's going to finish in 4th. There's a little bit of a battle forming here between Nismo and Pyro. It's Nismo. Oh, it's unlucky. Looking like Pyro is nearly going to get past Nismo there. So Nismo 5th. Pyro is 6th. O'Leary 7th. Capel's in 8th. Duofin and XTC, they're still having a bit of a battle as well. Major not looking like he's going to be close enough to go for the move. I think Duofin's going to take 9th place. Yeah, Duofin 9th. Major 10th. Goblin Guy, he's brought it home in 11th place. Kane's there in 12th. Hurricane 13th. What's Gucci, he's going to bring it home in 14th. Oh god, and I think T Nevitt and Geordie, was it T Nevitt and Geordie and What's Gucci bringing up the rear, I believe, in 14th, 15th, 16th. So well, that was your sprint race, guys. Obviously again, apologies for the no live stream, but obviously that's not an issue that I can sort out from my end. That's an issue with Polyphony, so we have got the pre-race replay video. Well, that was the sprint race, guys. Hope you enjoyed that one, and I'll see you for the endurance. I've been your boy Vex. Good night.